Time now for your forewarned weather with Chief Meteorologist Alana Brophy.
No doubt people on edge there as that storm approaches.
Yes, indeed. Here at home, we've been tracking it. All interested to see what's expected, Alana.
Yeah, forecasted to become a major hurricane and impact several millions of people. I mean, at this point, we're watching Idalia, and it's lingering near western Cuba. It's going to move through the Gulf of Mexico, the eastern side of the Gulf, and it's going to bring those impacts and make landfall in Florida. That's the projected path. Now, the warm waters of the Gulf allow that storm to really strengthen and take over. Expected to be a Category 3 making landfall. That's devastating damage. Also going to impact Georgia and the Carolinas in its path. So we're going to watch that really closely. Now, we don't get hurricanes in Utah. We do get tropical remnants. Saw them last week. But when it comes to those hurricanes, 111 to 129 mile-per-hour winds, devastating. And then you add in the rain, the torrential rain, the flooding, and the storm surge. Those tropical alerts are posted throughout Florida and into Georgia. We definitely see that hurricane warning focusing from St. Petersburg all the way down towards Fort Myers. We're expecting that front quadrant to be a pain. That's where we see our highest storm surge, 6 to 9 feet. That's devastating damage, bringing in those flood waters. That's when that astronomical amount of water moves inland. So closer to home, we have drier conditions, and that allowed over the weekend for us to see that vernal balloon festival. Christy sent this to us this evening, and I just love it. It's vernal. You've got the blue skies, and you got a hatching dinosaur. So quieter conditions here in the Beehive State. Had to share that. Thanks, Christy, for sending that our way. As we look at the satellite radar, you're able to see quiet out there for the last several hours. All that activity is over towards Denver, so we've got high pressure in place, a dome of heat allowing for that summer heat to really take over and for us to feel the impacts. We are staying dry, but that's going to change as we make it through our work week. High temperatures today in the 90s, 96 in Salt Lake, above average. 88 is where we're supposed to be this time of year. 90s on the eastern side of the state, and we topped out at 103 in St. George. They're usually 98, so above average across the board. As we head out tonight, temperatures pretty clear, mostly clear conditions with those mid-70s. We'll see those numbers dropping to the upper 60s, low 70s along the Wasatch Front for the overnight. Winds could pick up. Again, those canyon winds in northern Utah, but clear skies by 9 a.m. with the mid-70s, and we're off to the races with the heat, potential record-breaking. Futurecast shows us that we'll stay quiet for the overnight and into the day tomorrow. We'll increase cloud cover ever so slightly by the afternoon in central Utah, and the winds are going to be whipping. I have to tell you, tomorrow's going to be gusty, and this is the reason why. We're going to get a mostly dry cold front that tracks through the Beehive State, linked to a system further north, an area of low pressure. Now, behind the front, we get cooler air, which will actually knock down temperatures, and ahead of it, we get strong southerly winds, and that often can play a role with those temperatures climbing, which is why I'm going triple digits for tomorrow. There's that high pressure, dominating weather feature, that area of low pressure slides over. Here comes the front. Now we're going to move that high to the east as we make it through the work week. That opens the door for more green to come to the Beehive State. What does that mean? More moisture potential. In short, thunderstorms do return for the close of the work week and into your holiday weekend. So we're giving you that forewarning that, yes, you're going to have to keep your eyes to the skies for Labor Day throughout the Beehive State. 90s and triple digits for tomorrow, 100 in Moab, 105 in St. George, and 90s along the I-15 corridor. Who said August didn't want to end on a hot note? Okay, there's that storm potential for St. George, isolated to scattered storms for the close of the work week. Temperatures sliding into the 90s and then the 80s. Here's the Wasatch Front. We cool off with that front Tuesday night into Wednesday morning, and temperatures stay close to seasonal norms, but we introduce the chance of isolated storms Friday through Monday, so your entire Labor Day weekend, isolated potential, which means you need to stay weather aware. But we told you early. Glenn, Emily, over to you.
Yes, you did. Plenty of notice. Thank you.